All right, we're coming into this game of JV softball following that varsity game. This will be the opener for our JV Lady Panthers against the JV Lady Trojanettes. So I think it's just Trojanettes. See, the Panthers will be starting on defense. We have number, which I don't have their roster, so I won't be saying names. We have their number, looks like 20 up to pitch. Number 4 on the first base. I don't see where their third baseman is. I think that is 7 and 12 in the far outfield. And 33 and 25 on this side. I don't know which one their shortstop is. And the commentary for this will not be the absolute best because I do not know how to commentate for softball. It's our first run at it. I'm all alone too, so the cameras may move a little slow, and I apologize for that. If there's any audio issues, please do comment it in the stream chat. Let me check the season record. See, the JV Lady Panthers are 1-1 for their season. We do not have Windthorst marked on this. It looks like there's a little bit of wind noise. I'll try and reduce that as much as I can. And we're coming up with Windthorst number 2 bad. Looks like that was a strike. See, that one was a ball. Oh, my zone's all messed up. Let's get that lined up. See, that was another ball. Also, the strike was actually a ball too. That one was a strike. And that was the 4th ball. She will be moving or walking to the first base. The one on the first base got Windthorst number 10 up to bat. Oh, and our outfield camera died. Great. And while batting, I'll have this one on. Give me a bit and I'll get that outfield camera back on. See, that was a strike. One strike, one ball. If I can find it. One runner on the first base. Windthorst number 10 up to bat. 1-1. Actually, 2-1. Sorry. Let's get that fixed. Oh, runner steals second base. Second base out. 10 still up to bat. 3 balls on the board. 1 strike. And it's another ball. She'll walk to the base. And Windthorst will have a runner on 1 and runner on 2 with number 23 up to bat. See if our camera's back up. It'll be in a second. Two steals to third. Windthorst has runners on second and third with 23 up to bat. Can't see the number on who's in the hole. Oh, and that was a ball. 2 runs in the score. 10 moves to the third base. Brings it 1-0 in favor of the Trojans. 2 balls on the board. That is a third. And that is her 4th ball. She will be walking to first. Got runners on first and third. Got that one back. Let's see how long that lasts. Windthorst number 1 up to bat. So ball and runner steals to second. That's third. That's third. And that is a foul ball and a strike. Windthorst number one still up to bat. She is 1-1. That was another ball. Runners are on second and third. It's another ball. 3-1. Second, third still loaded. Windthorst number one still up to bat. 3-1. 3 ball, 1 foul. Fourth ball. Bases are now loaded. Let's see, looks like it'll be Windthorst number four up to bat. Panthers are taking a quick timeout between batters.
That sounds good right now.
Windthorst number 8 up to bat. Yep. Looks like coach is calling another time. Oh, looks like they're pulling their pitcher off.
What piece of yeah, that's yeah, but I don't see pictures on here.
Oh, ball.
Yeah, you know what? That's the
Oh, wait, no, they're warming her up because they swapped in a new pitcher.
oh, right for that word.
All right, looks like we're coming back from that timeout. It'll be Panther number 15, I believe, Emily Orsak, up to pitch. Windthorst number 8 is up to bat. Looks like it'll be a strike. Bases are all loaded. It is 0 ball, 1 strike. Windthorst number 8 up to bat. That is a ball. Number 10 is stealing base. Like they got her out. Windthorst got bases 2 and 3 loaded. Oh, and out zone camera died again. Yeah. I'll keep that one off for a little bit so it can charge. 2 ball, 1 strike, and 1 out for the inning. So that is 3 balls, 3 ball, 1 strike. Three ball, 2 strike. 2 and 3 loaded. That is a ball. Runner is stealing to home. Looks like she makes it first, and that is an out on first. Runner on Have a runner on third, 2 outs for the inning. Windthorst, number 4, up to bat. That is a foul ball and a strike. That is a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out for the inning, and 2-0 in favor of the Trojanettes. Try and get this outfield camera back up for y'all. It's 2 balls. Is runner gonna steal? No. Let's see. 2-1, and that is a third ball. 2 ball, 3 ball, 1 strike. Runner on third. Windthorst, number 4, up to bat. We're still up to bat. Windthorst leads the game 2-0. That is a hit. Windthorst scores a run. And looks like number 4 stops on first. That brings it 3-0 in favor of Windthorst. 2 outs, runner on first. It is Windthorst, number 22, up to bat. All right, Windthorst, number 27, up to bat. She bunts the ball. It goes out. And number 4 to second. However, 27 is taken out at first base. That'll bring us to the bottom of the first inning. Windthorst leading 3-0. Will not be running ads for JV, so we're just gonna sit here and watch him warm up. See, Windthorst got their number, looks like 2 at pitcher. Number 1's their first baseman. Number 2 is the second baseman, so that's not 2, that's 23. 27, 13, and 4 are all in the outfield. Can't read a number on this one. Did she just hit my camera? That's so rude of her. That poor camera behind the home plate has not been treated kindly today, I'll tell you that. Between all the fouls and balls. Still working, though. All right, we're coming into the bottom of the first inning. Panther number 10, Caroline, is to bat. That is it looks like strike. One strike, zero ball. Windthorst leading 3-0. Bottom of the first inning. Looks like that was a ball. Yep. One ball, one strike. Two strike. Swing and a miss. One ball, two strike. Panther number 10 up to bat. Number 15 in the hole. That is a ball. I hope y'all can hear them cheering. Turn their mic up just in case. Oh, that is a hit. Gets thrown out to first, and she is. Huh? Never mind, it was a foul ball. Two ball, two strike. And that was the third strike and the first out for the Panthers. Next will be Panther number 15, Emily up to bat, number 22 in the hole. Oh, looks like that is a foul ball and a strike. No ball, one strike, one out for the inning. Panther number 15, Emily, is up to bat with number 22 in the hole. That is another foul ball and another strike. No ball, two strike. Emily's still up to bat. Number 22 in the hole. Looks like that's a ball. One ball, two strike. One out for the Panthers at the bottom of the first inning. 15 Emily still in to bat. Number 22 up next. Oh, and that is her third strike, the second out for the Panthers of this inning. Panther number 22 is up to bat. Oh, and that camera's dead again. Oh, it's like one ball, one strike for Panther number 22. Their number 3 is in the hole. There are two outs for the bottom of the first inning. That is a foul ball and a strike. 1 ball, 2 strike. Still number 22 up to bat. Oh, that's a hit. Panther number 22 runs out to first, and she is safe. Panthers have a runner on first with their number, it's like 2 up to bat. Number 11 in the hole. Or no, that's number 3 up to bat.
Oh.
Panther number 22 makes it out to the second base. Panthers have second base, a runner on second. Number 3 still up to bat. She hits the ball. It's caught. That is 3 outs, bringing us to the end of the first inning. We will start the top of the second in just a minute.
Jim, it looks like you're walking, so you're not running nowhere.
All right, we're coming into the top of the first inning. I can't see her number. Panthers are pitching. Well, it looks like a swing and a miss. 0 ball, 1 strike. All right, the top of the first inning, it is Panther number, looks like 13 pitching. I cannot see Windthorst's number. That is a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Like that is is it another strike? Yep, another strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Windthorst leads 3-0. That is a ball. 2 ball, 2 strike. Looks like that is our third strike. First out for Windthorst of the inning. We have Windthorst number 13 up to bat. Camera dead again. We have 2 ball, no strike. That is a strike. 2 ball, 1 strike. That is a ball. 3 ball, 1 strike. Windthorst still leads 3-0. That is a strike. Swing and a miss. 3 ball, 2 strike. Got that back. And that is her fourth ball. She will be walked to first base. See, there's a runner on one. And Windthorst number 2 is up to bat. It is a ball. 1 ball, no strike. Windthorst number 2 still up to bat. There, number 12 on the first base. That is another ball. 2 ball, no strike. Runner on one. That is the third ball. Runner is stealing to second. She makes it to second. We gotta get. Got a runner on second. Windthorst number 2 up to bat. Oh, and that died again. Yay. That is 4 balls. Runner walks to first. Windthorst number 10 up to bat. Runner on 1 and 2. First is a strike. Or not a strike, a ball. Windthorst number 13 makes it to the third base. Well, actually, it looks like the runner was hit by the pitch. Bases are all loaded. Windthorst number 23 is up to bat. First is a ball. This is the second ball. That one was a strike. That was a hit all the way to the back fence. 1, 2. Windthorst got 3 runners in, bringing us to 6-0 in favor of the Trojanettes. A runner steals to third. Got runners on third. Windthorst number looks like 7 up to bat. 2 ball, no strike. And that is a hit. Runner makes it to home, and another gets on first. That brings us to 7-0 in favor of Windthorst. We have 2 outs. The top of the second. I don't know, the runner was gone out at first. That was a strike. That is another strike. No ball to strike. That is a ball. It's like 2 ball, 2 strike. Mm, hit the ball. It was foul, so the runner didn't make the base, but could have been out. 2 ball, 2 strike. No runners on base. Windthorst leads the game 7-0. So this camera stays on a little longer this time. That is the third strike of the inning, and it'll bring an end to the top of the first. We will be moving to the bottom of the first, or bottom of the second, in just a second. We have no ads to run, so we'll just have to sit here.
Down, you're making me nervous. No, your dad. Putting some steps in. Fitting 7 a.m. They'll be disappointed. I got to miss workouts. Oh no, I guess they can go to workouts. Just go to.
Yeah, they can still get 30 minutes of work. Then
Yeah.
Was it 10 years? I'm going to my thing.
Well, if mine had one, I'd worry about it.
Yeah.
right, we're on the top of the second, or bottom of the second. Panther number looks like 10 is up to bat. First one is a strike, swing and a miss. Trojans lead the game by 7 points. Look, the second one is ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Second is a ball. 2 ball, 1 strike. That is a swing and a miss. 2 ball, 2 strike. That is a ball. 3 ball, 2 strike. That is a foul. Three ball, 2 strike. No one on base. That is the third strike. First out for the bottom of the second. Trojanets lead the ball game by 7 points with 7-0. Panther number 4 up to bat. First is a strike. Second is a foul and a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. That is a ball. 1 ball, 2 strike. That is a strike. Second out for the Panthers. Panther number 25 up to bat. Number 5 in the hole. That is a strike. No ball, 1 strike. No one on base. 25 up to bat. That was a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. 25 still up to bat. Number 5 still in the hole. That is a hit. Looks like it went. Looks like it fouled though. And there's 1 strike. Panther number 25 still up to bat. 1 ball, 2 strike. And that is 3 strikes. That concludes the second inning. The Trojanets lead the game 7-0. We'll be right back with the top of the third in just a few minutes. Till then, feel free to hang out because we do not have any ads to play. All right, we're coming into the top third. Of course, the camera dies right as the third starts. Windthorst number 27's up to bat. No one on base. There's one ball. She hits the ball straight to the pitcher, who then passes it to first base, giving him an out. It's 2 outs. That's a ball. That was a strike called by the ump. 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 2 strike. Two ball, 2 strike. No batters on base. Runners. That is a third strike and a third out. We'll be right back in a second with the bottom of the third.
Be the director. Hey, did you see that? Yeah, I know. Exactly. And you pitch right. Hey. Not a car for chest. What? No, but I search for it. Jug bag. That's already tasty. Here we go.
There's no line.
All right, we're about to come in at the bottom of the third. Panther number 30 is up to bat. And that is a ball. That is 2 balls. No strikes. That's 3 balls, no strikes. Of course, it's dead already. That was a strike. 3 ball, 1 strike. No outs, no one on base. Windthorst leads 7-0. That was a ball. Panther number 30 will walk to the first base. Number 7 is up to bat. That was a strike. 1 strike, no ball. Panther number 7, Lexi Harrington to bat. That was a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Windthorst leading by 7. Well, that is a foul ball and a strike. 1 ball, 2 strike. One runner on first. 1 ball, 2 strike. That is her 3rd strike and a first out. One on first, Panther number 10 up to bat. Well, she hits the ball. She runs it out to first. Panther number 30 takes it out to second. We have runners on first and second. Panther number 15 up to bat. I believe that is Emily Orsak. Well, she hits the ball. Trojans get her out, and that brings us to 3 outs for the inning. We will be right back with the top of the 4th in just a second.
Brian, sit down. You make me nervous.
Surprised our ankle behind the plate hasn't fallen off yet. Sending quite a few foul balls there. Oh, man, there you go. Too long. All right, we're coming into the fourth inning. First pitch is a ball. Of course. Second pitch is also a ball. It was almost gone. There we go. That is 2 balls, 1 strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. That is 4 balls. Windthorst will have 1 runner on first. Windthorst leads the game 7-0. They have a runner on first. Their number 2 is up to bat. First pitch is a ball. Actually, no, it's a strike because she swung. Second pitch is also a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Windthorst still leads 7-0 with a runner on first. That was a ball. 2 ball, 1 strike. Runner on first. 3 ball, 1 strike. And that is 4 balls. Runner on 2. And on 1. Windthorst, number 10, up to bat. First pitch is a ball. That was a strike. 1 strike, 1 ball. All right, 2 ball, 1 strike. Trojanettes lead 7-0. Top of the fourth. 3 ball, 1 strike. And that is the fourth ball. Runners on all 3 bases. Trojanet number 23 up to bat. First pitch is a ball. It's another ball, 2 ball, no strike. Runners on all 3 bases. She hits the ball out. It's 1 in, 2 in, 3 in. 23 stops at third. That brings us to looks like 10-0 in favor of the Trojanettes. And of course, that was a strike. One ball, one strike, runner on third. It's a foul ball and a strike. One ball, two strike, runner on third. As the ball runner runs in for a score, another safe on first. Brings us to 11-0 in favor of the Trojanettes. No out for the inning. See that. Right. Trojanet number 8 up to bat. No ball, no strike. That was a ball. If I can find my mouse, I can mark it. That's 4. Right. That is a ball. Runners walk. 1 on 2, 1 on 1. So that's a timeout by the Panthers. Dean Emily is on the mound. Trojan at number 4 up to bat. It's a ball. Second is a strike. Swing and a miss. Straight miss. Ball to strike. Ball to strike. Runner's stealing. She got to third. Runners on second and third. That was 4 balls. Runners on all 3 bases. No outs. Trojans lead the game 11-0. It's a ball. One ball, no strike. Runners on all 3 bases. It's a ball. 1-on-3 is raring to go. That is an out. First out of the inning. 1 out, 3 ball. That is a strike. No ball, no strike, 1 out. Bases are loaded. That was a strike. Strike 1. No ball, 1 strike. She hits the ball. It goes way out. Runners. One runner makes it in. Oh, looks like it was called foul, though. Runners all go back to their spots. No ball, 2 strike. One ball, 2 strike. Two ball, 2 strike. Three ball, 2 strike. Runner goes towards base. Safe. That is a timeout. Think we get that is shots out here. Ain't nothing good in there. This game, hour 15 minutes. Yeah. Don't play any with that. Right after a quick timeout. Windthorst is warming themselves back up while the talks to the Panther coaches. Well, actually, that was the end of the inning because they called her out. The way coaches did not know what happened, which is why they talked with the ump. We're about to come back in on the bottom of the fourth. Trojan Nets lead the game by 12 points. That was a ball. One ball, no strike. That was a foul ball and a strike. One ball, one strike. No batter on base. Or no runner on base. Batter's Panther number 22. Another ball. That was a hit. She made it to the first base. There's one runner on the base. Panther number 12 up to hit. That's a swing and a miss. And an out. That's timeout.
Ball was in the dirt.
Like the reversed the call. Panther number 22 safe on base. Number 12 still up to bat. One or no ball, one strike. No ball, two strike. One runner on second. Looks like that is a foul ball. No ball, two strike. Runner on second. And that is three strikes. That's two outs, one runner on base. Panther number 11's up to bat. So it's one out. One out. One runner on base. She hit the ball. Runner makes it three. Now runner's safe on one. Of course. Runner steals to second. Runners on second and third with Panther number 4 up to bat. It's a strike. No ball, one strike. Panther number 4 up to bat. Runners on second and third. Hits the ball. Runner makes it into home. Another makes it into home. Panther number 4 safe on first. That brings it to 12 to 2 in favor of the Trojanettes. Panther number 9 up to bat. First is a strike. Second's foul ball and a strike. Run on first. No ball, two strike. One out for the inning. Runner is safe on second. And that was the third strike for for Stevie. Panther number 5 up to bat. Runner on two. First to the ball. One ball, no strike. Runner on second. That is a strike, one ball. Runner on second. That was another strike. One strike, two strike, one ball. Trojanettes lead by 10 points with 12 to 2. And that is three strikes. That ends the quarter and looks like it ends the game. I would like to have that backfield to get this shot, but it died again. Anyway, that concludes the opener of both the Seymour JV Lady Panthers and the varsity Lady Panthers. Both will lose to the Windthorst Trojanettes. Their next game will be this upcoming Monday here, I believe, against Electra. We will have more information